so be it. As you know, your parents appointed me executor of the estate in the event of their absence. Since your mother disappeared, her death was never technically declared. And given the circumstances surrounding your father's death, it's no surprise that he never drafted a formal last will and testament to account for this circumstance. Unfortunately, you have no legal claims to the estate. I'm willing to negotiate a modest monthly stipend from your trust, but only if you leave the manor by week's end. Don't fight me on this, Lara. Your mother wouldn't want that. Sincerely, Atlas.
There has to be a will or some kind of evidence of what happened to Mum in the manor, somewhere. Dad's safe.
Okay, let's start.
Needs a combination. It's got to be in Dad's papers somewhere. Maybe in the library. Dad's map of the forgotten cities of northern Syria. Dad's book about immortality myths might be useful.
I finally introduced Richard to the family.
It must have been hard for Mum to go against her family's wishes. I'm glad she did. My birthday crown. I was so proud of that thing. Dad would have liked me to go to Oxford, but I insisted on UCL.
Well, this is a hell of a thing. I met someone tonight.
My parents made a good team, challenging each other from the start. The door to the library. This is the map I made for my first expedition with Dad. It shows a path to the library through the servants' passages. Locked. There's got to be another way through. Dad's artifacts from the Nile Valley. I always loved looking at these. Too dark. Going to need a flashlight.
Hi, Dad. I've been thinking about Mum lately.
Lara, I've reviewed the report from your therapist.
Well, hello there, Sir Lancelot. Don't worry, I won't be boring your sword this time. The Grand Hall. Always loved playing in here as a kid. This will be one of the first things to fix. A phoenix figurine. I bet this...
Wow, it's a lot in here.
This belongs to...
Lara, you know the West Wing is off limits.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to see.
We've been through this.
Locked.
Was
Need a
Mum's room
key
in
to
here?
open this.
Stay out of there, darling.
Dad was always so protective of the West Wing.
What are you doing sitting there on the floor, Mistress Lara?
Looking at the compass, thinking.
Another one of Dad's immortality artifacts.
Lara, since your return from your expedition to Yamatai, I've grown increasingly alarmed at your erratic behavior.
Hey, Jonah. Sorry for not getting... Got to remember to pack this for my next trip. Should be able to explore the dark now.
What about, if I may inquire?
Just thinking about discovering faraway places. About finding adventure.
I'm sure you will, my lady. You've the soul of an explorer. But don't grow up too fast.
The offer came in the post last week.
Not sure.
Amelia,
There's a lot of paperwork.
Falling apart. Maybe I should just let my uncle have this place.
They say a good test of a relationship is...
I'm not surprised he asked her to marry him as soon as he got the idea.
I ain't heck no rats.
Amelia, I know we have had our...
Still just as creepy as I remember.
my lord.
Poor Winston. I remember being so angry. He was always so patient with me.
King to Queen 1. I'm going to win this time, Winston.
Clever girl. But you should know by now, winning isn't everything. Queen to King's Bishop 6. Check.
Easy for you to say. You always win. Knight takes queen.
What I mean to say is try to enjoy the journey, Lara. Don't rush to victory. Bishop to King 7.
I know, Winston. I just want... No! I didn't even see that!
You should also know by now, I'm not to be trifled with on this board, young lady. Mate.
Oh, I am going to win. Someday.
I'm at a crossroads now. Good lord, that's such a cliche. But there's truth in it. 2 roads before me. Both...
Everything is all...
There's a lot of reading in this game.
Dad loved a good bottle of wine.
Dad, this is it! The basement of despair!
Indeed, Lara. Muster your courage, for this is the only path to the Library of Infinite Knowledge.
Look there! See the string?
An ancient Egyptian tripwire. The Keepers of Knowledge want none to disturb their treasures. We must tread carefully.
Let me lead. I know how to spot all the traps.
I'm sure you do, my darling. Lead on.
My stuffed bear. I couldn't have... water damage from the main hall above.
Alright, so I'll see you in part 2, guys.